Coach John here bringing you a workout for Friday this week. Today, we have 2 8-minute AMRAPs broken up by 3 minutes of rest. In those AMRAPs, we have 30 double unders, 16 goblet lunges, 16 jump squats. So it should get pretty gross for your legs. Let's break it down really fast. So we're starting with 30 double unders, my usual spiel of double unders. For something like this one, it should be a number that allows you to move in an unbroken effort. So if some of us are still getting the hang of double unders, maybe that number is closer to like 10 or 15 or 20. Somewhere that knocking out 30 should be a really fast effort. That you should start your set, you should be able to get through it without taking a giant break in the middle or getting caught up too many times there. After that, we have 16 goblet lunges. So the way we're gonna do these, whether you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a gallon of water at home, whatever we're working with to create some weighted implements, we're going to bring it into the front rack. And then from here, we're gonna step out into lunge. So we're gonna step on out nice and far so that at the bottom, my knee is over my ankle and my hip is on top of or just in front of my knee at the bottom there. And we're gonna push off that front foot, nice and steady, and then switch legs, okay? Some considerations for the lunges, just make sure that when we lunge, we're not lunging in a tightrope pattern where the foot in front and back are right on top of each other and it creates weird balance trying to get up. We want to create, just like if you were squatting, feet just outside of the hips, probably for both. The back foot is probably going to end up being just behind where your hip is lying. From there, push off, stand up nice and tall. And then after that, we have 16 jump squats. So these are gonna be without weight. So we're going from a loaded movement straight into an unloaded movement. So here we're gonna squat all the way down, sit the hips back, chest nice and tall, extend. And then our toes are just gonna come off the floor. With the jump squat, I'm not asking you to jump through the ceiling. I just wanna see you get off the ground a little bit, forcing extension through the legs and the hips, which should be pretty awful. No way to get around it after the loaded goblet lunges there. So again, 8 minutes of work, double under, lunge, jump squat, as many rounds as you can get as possible. Then you're gonna rest 3 minutes. You're gonna do it one more time all the way through for 8 minutes. Your score will be the total amount of rounds and reps you get. Say you did 4 rounds and some odd amount of reps afterwards, and then another 4 rounds and some odd amount of reps. Whatever leftover reps you could add up, and 62 reps would make 1 round. So if you have any leftover reps, you could add it that way and add another round if you need to. That is your workout for Friday. We'll be here next week to bring you your workouts again. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you soon.